what is an ascension with what is the connection with that and galactic energy?
Very closely related. Ascension and galactic energies, because ascension allows us to delve into our galactic DNA. I am Arcturian. I have an Arcturian DNA. So I'm going to do things like Arcturians do. I'm going to leave record. I'm going to leave record. And people say, well, you're always filming, because that's my soul saying, leave record. There are Arcturians, we leave records. I'm also Arcturians, well, we have just as analytical we are, is just as creative we are. We'll go into a whole level of creativity and then analyze the shit out. And make it flat and dry, and you have to always breathe air in it, because I'll analyze it too, where it's not even, it's a bone. It's a bone. So I know that. I thought it was my personality, I thought it was me. I got into my galactic energy and realized that in the galactic energy you have this big balance. That's why you can't activate it. It's the 12-12, it's the mirror. So when I do Arcturian things, like Asha say, she calls me a bitch. She said, he be out just moving fast. I'm like, I'm getting here, I'll do this and this, because there's a whole bunch of shit going, because I am a record keeper. So I'm holding records. There are Pleiadians. Pleiadians work with their numbers people. I'm not a number people. Pleiadians will tell you, like if you say, oh, add 13 to 15 and 17 and round it to, and they'll be like, oh, got it. They'll be right with you, like, and 8%. Now ask them what color their socks are, and they put them on. And they can tell you. And that's the beauty. When you, what Ascension has done for me is that it has allowed me to come out of this skin. It has allowed me to come out of my gender. It has allowed me to be whatever. I don't hold the form. I can hold the form. But my essence is not to hold form. Because by holding form, I conform to the form. Now, I can wear it as a coat and then discard it when I need it. Because I don't have to be there. I'm a soul. I've been everything on this planet. I've been up, down, left, right. I've been everything. You know why? Because I know things that no one taught me in my life. And my parents definitely didn't even know what I was taught. It was like, you somebody else's, because that, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is in that crib. I don't know what it is. Because, you know, we look back at our parents like this. Like, you think you want to do that? That's how I got the scar. This generation scar from me doing that. You know, and we emoted because we came to heal.
And I think that's even deep, just to piggyback, as a therapist that works with many clients, and part of me wanting to work from the mental health with it is because I realize more people are having spiritual awakenings.
Yes.
And what I'm finding that most of us who are having awakening have been through major trauma as a child, because when you come into this world with an old soul, and you can look at an adult as a baby and see through them,
right.
They want to control your energy.
Right.
They want to, whether it's physically, even whether it's sexually, they don't even realize that's what they're trying to conquer. So in some aspect, it's like, well, why the hell do we have to go through all this trauma to be this? But that may be part of our life contract. Right. But I'm just saying that in that aspect of awakening, a lot of my clients are coming with mental health. I say, you ain't crazy. No. It's awakening. And then that process of awakening is like spiritual PTSD. It's crash landing, like, who am I? What am I here for? Why did I do this? And so from that many that are awakening, it feels mental health. Right. But it's really not. But if you don't open up to it, it can become a mental health illness.
That's the beautiful scar of ascension.
Trauma.
Trauma is the beautiful scar. And I love the fact that I can get in a room with people who have beautiful scars. They have beautiful scars. Because if you're not scarred, we can't. I can't really talk to you if you ain't deep, banged up, black-eyed, you know. Because that's who I am. I'm a healer. You know, now do I accept that as you lead with that? No. I know that keeps you authentic. I know that because you have that, you can see who I really am. you can see who I am. We don't have to do any of that because we have that beautiful scar. And so in the 12-12 portals that we do this, we feed not only our wounds, but our accomplishments. That's the mirror. That's where the mirror comes in. We're not feeding whatever happened in the last 12 months. If it wasn't good, don't bring it into the next. Leave it out of the mirror. But that mirror's got to be your best friend for 12 months, because guess what that mirror is? Your teacher. That's your teacher. That's your teacher, the mirror.
So with that, I would just like to add, so we are our teachers. We are our master teachers. So part of that whole existential crisis that I'm seeing that many of us in here is breaking free of the programming, as we've been talking about from the church. A lot of things that I'm working with is church trauma to step in. It's like the ascension is intense, but it's triggering the church indoctrinations that's making people want to go back or think they're crazy. But is that awakening out of that conditioning mindset?
Right. And how we got to even discovering that church trauma. Because with the awakening and ascension people, we know what they're going through. We can tell them the next step. And so we are the transitioners. Right now, we are transitional people. The new age is not here. And so it's not here. We're preparing for it. And so every time they take a step, we take a step because we won with them. Who else is going to help? Who else is going to answer the question if it's not us? Sometimes I tell a lot of people who have detached from the church, I said, you're going to create it again. Church trauma, you carry it with you. You'll do it in another group. Until you understand that you have the power. Until you get that, because it's what it is. You know, someone abuses you, you walk away from the abuser, doesn't mean the wound healed. So they said, well, Lawrence, how do I settle that? I said, think of it in your soul level. It's a walk.